Polo was born in the city of Venice in 1254, a rich merchantman's son. When Marco was little, his father and uncle went trading much further than most men had done. The brothers came home after 9 years of travels. They told Marco the wondrous places. Came home after 9 years of travels. They told Marco the wondrous...
A new Anders boy communication method. Let's run with it. So Sparky, what's the deal? Can't figure out this technology or stuff? About this time in the cross-country meet, you have a sneaking suspicion your daughter isn't going to win because she's out there somewhere while other people are finishing. Go Anders! So Sparky, doctor's got me on a diet and I can't figure out what is going wrong. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. I got the Thigh Master. This is so hard. You don't realize that you haven't been selected to some all-star team and you're not going to be playing quarterback again. I hate when they psych you out like this. So we have the Chili John's 6.9% APR credit card we're going to be using today. Problem is, I maxed out. You got some cash on you?
I do.
Okay. See you, Sparky. This is happening live right now. Teaching the 13-year-old how to drive around New Franken. You remember the spot where you made my motorcycle look like a lawnmower? Marco! Hey, wanted to point this out. Check out the bitch face on the elk. Hey, Benny, we're out hiking and look, no bitch face. Now that was funny, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So tonight I'm taking Riley to see It. She thinks it's a movie about clowns.
So last night I slept with every light in the house on because there's no freaking way Pennywise is going to get me.
What's happening right now? But you know, Sparky, the great things in life come from everywhere. Like 3 new rainbows. I have teenagers, and I'm a bit of a night owl. So Bill, who do you talk to at night? Who do you say goodnight to? Okay, Google, goodnight.
Have a good night.
You can see the temperature gauge there, but it's happening, and we're being told to shelter in place, and I'm hydrating in the car. Call me. What do I do when my wife's not home? Feeling pretty manly for the first time in a long time. I'm going to go in the house, put on some flannel, and bitch about the government. Later. I sure hope this stops before it gets through the sob into the center of the earth. Goof off. Idaho is great, but really?
They don't have chili John's.
No.
I
Boom. If you were to have a honey badger in your house, you would know, first of all, that honey badger don't give a shit. And if you happen to have your favorite breakfast cereal and then you poured a bowl, you would find something very distinctly missing from your Lucky Charms. So the honey badger, because she don't give a shit, takes off with my car today and leaves me her car.
I also noticed that the honey badger has one of those dogs that sits on the back of the back window that goes like this when it hits bumps.
So the honey badger parked me in this morning, so I'm driving her car. Look what I found in the honey badger's car. The party's on!
You know, there was a time when Mr. Microphone was considered dorky.
At home on a Friday night watching scary movies with Riley. Second round of the high school playoffs. Go Cadets. Well, now they're the Tritons, but anyways.
Actually, they're cadets with skirts.
Little did I know that our family project last weekend would become a perfect example of even scarecrows can become addicted too. Sparky, this is how I'm spending Halloween. I don't have any candy. I don't know about you, Sparky, but when they put me in these little examination rooms at the doctor's, I go through all the drawers. Free tongue depressors. Oh, hey, Sparky. So it's that time of year, and I guess since you haven't lived here in a while, long time, you've probably forgotten what this is.
So my guess is it's the Benford 9000 Rain-X pressure washer.
First of all, why are you driving on the passenger side of the car? That's dangerous. quick update for you. You know, it's December next week. Sunshine coming through the window of my car, and my window's open. Look! Hey, as you know, Bill Anders buys everything that's on the 80% off table, and I'm in a bit of a panic. I bought this, and I have no clue what it is. Call me. Hey, Vince! Vince! It's me, Curly! Pull my finger! Hey, this is me hiding in my man basement because Karen's cleaning. We're having company tonight. I wonder if you do that. If you don't have a basement, what do you do?
Hey, buddy, I got one better. I go out in the garage and I sit in the tab. I can watch television. I can listen to the radio. In fact, if Susan really pisses me off, I can hook it up and drive 100 miles away and sit in it there.
This is what happens when you get the last tickets to Star Wars. The freaking movie screen is so close, you're going to get brain damage. Who has one thumb and is barbecuing outside in minus 34-degree weather on New Year's Day? This guy! 17th day in a row below zero. The Packers aren't in the playoffs, the Badgers aren't in the national championship, and you cut cable. What do? You drive around looking at the pretty snow. Hey, being that I'm older, I'm starting to talk with vendors. And just recently I said I'm shaking babies and kissing hands, and he let it go. And then today he said, I want you to pound sand. And I said, how high? I'm a big fisherman. I'm into catch and release. You know, drag the motherfucker around by the lip for about 20 minutes, and then pull him up, look him in the eye after he's full of lactic acid and almost dead, and say, yeah, I was just with you. So I got this marriage thing all figured out. I use a snowblower and Karen uses the shovel. Hey Karen, how's that shoveling going? So lately at the dog park, there's been this greyhound, and it's a bitch. And I don't want Squirrel feeling bad, so I've made her a racetrack. Training starts tomorrow. Sitting at lunch at McDonald's, reading the newspaper. Check this out, what I just read.
That's the Oregon Trail up there. Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy.
Wouldn't that be the Idaho Trail?
No, they ended up calling it the Oregon Trail because they wanted all the numbnuts to keep moving west. And like all good Idahoans, if you don't know what it is, you shoot the out of it.
Hey Sparky, I'm at University of Wisconsin Eau Claire where I went my junior and senior year but didn't graduate. And I found out they memorialized me. They named a burger after me in the student union. So I just found the College of Business after 35 years. And the funny thing is I was a business major and I don't remember going in this building. They have my first car too. Still parked where I left it. Hey, I was wrong. They did memorialize me on campus. They put the 3 girls I dated at UW Eau Claire on display. Boy, were they flexible. I hate when you're about to go to the bathroom and then you gotta go find a scale just to make sure that you're still compliant with their rules. Oh, hey, Sparky, up in Hayward, Wisconsin, muskie fishing. And Hermie and I just caught a huge one. Hey, Hermie, hold up that muskie. It's freaking huge! Mars Cheese Castle!
Well, it's not the Mars Cheese Castle. It's the Boise River.
2 Mars Cheese Castle sightings in the same month? Say it isn't so!
It isn't so.
I forgot to mention, it wasn't a literal thing. Going to nerd convention, and I'm pretty excited, because it means convention tchotchkes. So I'm going to get stress relievers, hand sanitizers, and to clean your glasses.
And you get it all in a tote bag. Don't forget the tote bag.
So I couldn't get my garage door open this whole month, but man, can I breeze through the toll booths. Mars Cheese Castle again! Yep, trout camp is 21 days away. It's spring in Wisconsin. As usual, the slave driver, Karen, is on me about getting out and get some groceries, but I can't find my car. It's around here somewhere. Okay, it appears that I've buried the Burlamatic 350, and I'm gonna have to shovel. Using the Burlamatic 350 electric snowblower that could fit in your pocket, and I cut a path from the house back here to the Burl Memorial, and I went inside and told Karen to expect another 8 inches tonight. So everybody and their brother's out fishing the Oconto for eyes today. Oh wait, not me, because my brother doesn't live here. Apparently this year the Oconto released a load of flying fish. This guy's ready. So I just came across the spot that I normally fish out on the breakwater, and it's a little difficult to get to where I normally stand.
Hey Binny, out for a walk today, 75 degrees here in Boise. Reverse angle! Oh yeah, Boise River's looking good. So I'm calling this summer the summer of Tom.
Gearing up for Trout Camp 2018. Got the new tent set up, got a man cot in there, and I got a gravity chair. There ain't gonna be a lot of fishing going on, but a lot of relaxing. Oh hey Sparky, so I beat you to the comment. I realized my shirt's matching my tent.
Jesus, it's 59 degrees here. I'm freezing my ass off. Talk to you later. Bye.
Since I'm on vacation, I do like to have some days where I relax, and I kind of consider it being outdoors since I can see the outdoors from where I sit. Sparky, hate to tell you, but you got competition. There's a Sucker King someplace else in Wisconsin. Mars Cheese Castle! Mars Cheese Castle!
What's with the multiple excursions to the Mars Cheese Castle? I'm just trying to figure it out. You seem to be going there an awful lot. I'm thinking you may have a problem and an intervention is needed.
Mars Cheese Castle! Mars Cheese Castle! Mars Cheese Castle! Mars Cheese Castle! Oh my gosh, I got a new fishing net! What do you think of it there, guy? Sparky coming to you live from the Oconto River. In honor of the World Cup, Mars Cheese Castle! Mars Cheese Castle. Mars Cheese Castle. Mars Cheese Castle! Mars Cheese Castle. Mars Cheese Castle. Mars Cheese Castle! Hey Sparky, this is me hiding from the rest of the family because I need a break. Hey Sparky, you've always known me to be a man of my word and I say whatever's on my mind. So, I'm hiding in the closet so I can say this.
And I said, bitch. Today, I'm starting my day in the closet. You're looking at the shell of a man. What I need now is a Mars Cheese Castle visit.
I may be in the shower for a while. Bitch. I said to her, I said, bitch.
With Susan gone, I'm rearranging stuff in the house. And why am I in the closet talking with her gone? Well, I don't know. Must be built in. And I said, bitch.
What did you say?
Gotta go.
So I want to tell you about Hermie. He asked me to come over and move 2 pieces of furniture. Before I know it, it's the entire in-laws household of stuff.
Oh, come on. Hey.
That damn Hermie. This is the way you deal with him. You take him out to lunch, no coupons.
You might be thinking at this point, hey Benny, give me a report on the Packers. How do they look? I don't know because no one plays in the 4th preseason game.
And you may be thinking, Tom, why are you watching the Food Channel? Because we don't have a frickin' professional football team. All we got is Beat Bobby Flay.
Food Channel versus a bunch of guys that won't make the team. I'm going food. Well, it's the last night in the house for the honey badger. I'm so sad she's going to college.
It's okay, Dad. I'm an adult now, just like you. Is that your wallet over there, Dad?
She's going to stand by a tree to give you some perspective of this tree. It's huge.
By the way, Susan is huge! Okay, Google, what is a blumpkin?
On the website en.wiktionary.org, they say, Blumpkin, the act of performing video while the recipient is in a toilet.
It just got real.
Well, it's 46 degrees and I thought I'd take a day off of retirement and go fishing in the Boise River.
Little lumberjack dog for a walk today. She's a lumberjack dog and she's okay. So right about now, I'm feeling pretty good about my choice to live back here in good old Green Bay, Wisconsin. Blizzard! Holy crap. I can follow this guy all day long. The looks on people's faces when he plows them in on each driveway as they're out there shoveling. The frozen tundra.
Holy cow, Bill, I know what you mean. It's like 75 degrees here and the sun just went behind a cloud. You know, I don't know. Susan's going to have to put on a jacket pretty soon.
I think so. I'm shivering.
It's horrible.
So minus 22 and minus 52 with the wind chill. They told everybody to stay inside, but since I'm into scientific experiments, here I am!
Hey, Bill, what day is it today? It's hump day. This is terrible. It's like there's about 1/8 of an inch of snow. I don't know. I think I may have chosen the wrong place to live.
This is the zigzag cut that I'm making in the lawn so that my little lapdogs can make it back here.
What the hell? Another 1/8 of an inch of snow today? So think about it. Somebody at Boise Park and Rec said, "Holy crap, 1/4 inch of snow! Man the plows!"
Thought I'd give you a little idea of what Kellogg Street looks like today.
Well, it's a rainy day here in the Pacific Northwest. It could be worse. I could be shoveling it.
Sparky, I'm training. Sparky, I think I've shaken it. Hello there!
Hi folks, as you can see the weather has come in pretty thick. I mean there's accumulation on my jacket and I just don't like that. But anyway, we also have a little accumulation on the trees, and since it's a blistering 32 degrees out, we are getting puddling on the sidewalk. So this is Tom Anders with WFUK Weather. Back to you, Bill. This is Tom Anders with WFUK Weather. Today's the annual polar bear plunge, and as you can see, the park department is getting ready to chum the water with ice cubes upstream. We'll begin any moment, folks. Back to you, Bill. Hi, this is Tom Anders with WFUK Weather, or as we like to call it, whoa fuck weather. Anyway, the weather has taken a change for the worse. I had to take shelter under this park structure. In fact, it's so bad I was thinking about calling my wife, but she's DWA, driving while Asian. In this kind of conditions, that's just a mix for a disaster. But I want to show you something. See, right now I'm stepping out into the weather. I'm leaning into the snow, and it is pelting my eyes a little bit. And oh man, that hurts. I'm coming back in. So this is how bad it is out there. Anyway, this is Tom Anders with WoFuck Radio, WoFuck Weather. Back to you, Bill.
Good evening, this is Bill Anders with WFUK Weather. Green Bay, Wisconsin, as you can see, snowy, cold as hell. So back to you in the studio, Tom, you fucker.
This just in, my brother's an Albuquerque. This is meteorologist Tom Anders with WFUK Weather. Yeah, it is 57 degrees today and absolutely beautiful. So all I got to say is, whoa fuck weather. In other news, rat bastard fisherman in my spot.
Good morning, this is field meteorologist Bill Anders for WFUK. You know, oftentimes people ask me, Bill, if you're from Wisconsin, you're a Wisconsinite. Well, if you're a follower of WFUK, then what are you? Come on, f***ers, you're a f***er.
And thanks, Bill. This is WoFuck meteorologist Tom Anders at Weather Center WoFuck. And as you can see right now, we have the wind that looks out of the southeast at about 4.9 miles an hour. Our temperature is 38, which is a little bit colder than usual. Let's go to the radar. Radar, hang on a second. Radar does show some clouds moving in from the north. Back to you.
Thanks, Sparky, for that new technology WoFuck update from the studio. I just thought I'd give you a little update from some of the technology we're using in the field now on the trails. So as you can see, this is the area, and we have snow pushing in from this direction sometime today. Back to you, folks. That's correct, Tom. Bill Anders, field meteorologist with WFUK. Out here on the Potawatomi State Trail with a quick weather update for those hikers. First of all, Tom, in the studio, I've got to tell you that today it's really a bitch out here. So I've been on the trail for, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half or so, and I always thought it was kind of goofy that people got trail names, but apparently up here in Door County, mine has followed me. Big Fish Bill! Hey, how you doing? So it's kind of weird. I really didn't think anybody really, Big Fish Bill! Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's crazy. I just didn't think that many people would know me up here, so there's my new trail name, Big Fish Bill. Sparky, I'm lost. I got off the trail. I don't know what's going on. I'm deep. I'm deep. And if this is it for me, and I don't get out of here, look, there's a yellow box underneath my bed marked scientific experiments. It's got all my porn in it, all my passwords. I need you to destroy it. Make sure you take care of that. So, wait a minute. Never mind. Found a sign. I'm good.
Number one key to hiking with women 101. Have plenty of restrooms along the route and put your bitch earplugs in because you're going to hear about every little thing. Hello Bill, this is Tom Anders with Wofuck Radio. Today we are in the mid-50s, but we're between rain events. Boise River is looking good, but I have a question. How come every time I walk up to somebody, especially young girls, and say, "Hi, I'm Tom from Wofuck," they give me the strangest look? Must be all the partisan news aspects of things. Back to you, Bill. Okay, I just came up with a new product we're going to market together. We're going to field test. It's the Man Thong underwear that weighs about an ounce. It'll be the latest in ultralight backpacking.
So there's 2 opening days that I get excited about. Trout weekend opening day and opening day for baseball, baby. Welcome to On the Trail with Big Fish Bill. So, sponsored by Wofuck Weather. Newport Beach State Park, out on the point. It's freaking cold out here. It's snowing. The lake is all open up out in the bay here.
This is Chief Meteorologist Tom Anders with Wofuck Weather with an important announcement. We're splitting off. We're diversifying. So we're going to spit off a corporation that is DFUK, Dumb Weather, Chief Meteorologist Bill Anders, because anybody that hikes 13 miles in sleet and snow really should have their own station. So please tune in for Dumb Weather if you really want to be hit by the weather.
It's hard going anywhere being the brother of the Sucker King. Because everywhere I go, hey, Sucker King, where is it? Everybody's asking about the Sucker King.
Snow in the high country. As long as I don't have to shovel it.
Well, this is Tom Anders, Chief Meteorologist for Wofuck Weather, WFUK. And as you can see, weather's taking a turn for the worst. Originally, let's see, yesterday it was 65. Today it's in the high 40s and rain. And we got this thing that they always say is, don't turn your back on the mountains. Well, this happened. Funny thing is it wasn't projected by our sister company, DFUK, Dumb Weather. I understand, oh, there he is now. There's Bill Anders. He's got the day off and he's hiking. I can tell because he's wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Well, weather. And he's carrying a 75-pound pack, and I understand that his camp stove is a Smoky Joe. So, hey Bill, back to you. By the way, I've got a new trail name. My trail name, or actually a first trail name. My trail name is going to be Click Click. I know you'll like that one.
Another crappy winter day here in Bend, Oregon. I don't know if you can see all that beautiful water. Just the way she goes. I knew you'd be interested in that. So my backyard, I put a creek in.
I'm feeling pretty good about my decision to put out my lawn chairs, clean up the flower beds, put out the grill. Springtime, Green Bay.
Yeah, so I don't know if I should come out and shovel this or not. That's about all the snow I got out here. This is looking darn right unacceptable for almost Christmas. Holy schn***. Later.
I was going to go with, it's hard to grin when your ship comes in.
You've got the stock market beat.
We're here today, lawnmower maintenance. What's the date today? April 12th, 15th, something like that. Anyway, lawnmower maintenance is very important. First off, most important thing is having your tools and your chemicals ready to work. I always start with a clean air filter. Look at that baby. That's no good. That's from a year of rotten lawn cut. But little WD-40, little shot, she's good to go. Good to go. And if all things don't pan out for you, I use this little baby right here. Thrust. I used it at home, on the lawnmower, in the bedroom, any place that makes it work. Tomorrow, we're going to do maintenance of your grill.
Riding along here, Sparky, and oh, it's time. Crazy Ivan! Nobody there. So day 2 of the early spring rides. Big Fish Bill is back, baby. I just went up Heart Attack Hill for the first time since my heart attack, and no heart attack yet.
So, you may think us old retired guys just sit around doing nothing, but I just built my first jaw jacker. Simple principle. The line goes over this, down into the water, into the ice in the fish area. The fish comes along, pulls the little jig or whatever, bait, and bingo. Oh my, I've got a fish on. That's what old guys do. First jaw jacker done.
Well, down there behind me is where I've been. I came up about 3,000 feet. That's Arrow Lake, Arrow Rock Lake. It's a reservoir. But man, it's a real haul. So that's where I was. And this is where I'm going. Right up to that tree line. It's over there in the saddle. It's going to be a long haul. Halfway there.
Yeah, so here's where I'm at today, and earlier today I was over there in that chair, and then later on I walked over here to this chair, and I'm thinking about maybe later, I'm not sure, I'm kind of tired, I might be going over to that bed to probably take a nap before bedtime, of course, and but maybe I'll have a BLT before that time. Hey Sparky, I guess spring day in Wisconsin, everybody and their wife is out biking today. Hey, we're average 4 miles an hour, which is a little better than walking. Now that Karen's way behind me, I can tell you the real story. Okay, we've been biking for approximately 3 miles. We've stopped to check the tires. We stopped to check why her seat isn't aligned right. She's now taking a drink back there. You know, you stop biking when you do that. And she stopped to ask me if her earplugs are in right for the music. So, wife biking, 4.5 miles, 5th stop, because there's a bathroom and vending machines.
Sometimes you just have to take them out and humor them.
Hey Bob, I just used my new TV to go back in time. I have air! Honey, this freezer defroster's working really well. I think it's going to do the trick.
Honey, it's a blow dryer.
Oh. Once again, it's hiking with Big Fish Bill. So, it's so great to get away from the crowds. And, hey, Big Fish Bill! Hey, how's it going? Hey.
Hey, Big Pack Bill. I hope you are enjoying your adventure. This is Little Fish Tom. I'm in a tab out in the garage. I'm running checks on all the systems, so...
Morning. Well, that was way colder than I thought it would be. It just made me think of some of the thoughts I had going through my mind, you know, and something I was thinking about taking pen and putting it to paper. Sometimes it's just a moon. Sometimes it's just beautiful. How full the moon looked the night before the moon was full, and lovely in her soft yellow dress. And, damn! So hey, I'm 2 under after 6 holes, so I'm feeling pretty good about things.
Don't worry, he'll come back to me.
Herman, what do you think?
I'm not sure. I have no idea.
I don't have my yardage book on me, but I'm going to guess 150.
Think?
Yep, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay.
When you fall in the creek and you do the running, I'm going to try and get out. This is what happens to your shorts. Just a point of reference, this is Hermie playing golf. Get it? Hey Sparky, this guy just Crazy Ivan me 3 times in about 5 miles. You Crazy Ivan Big Fish Bill, and learned to tell about it. I smoked him. Can't even see him on the trail.
The usual Big Fish Bill?
Yes, I'll have the usual. So I'm up in the Northwoods camping today. It was a pretty crappy day yesterday, so I wasn't able to go to the UP and do the North Country Trail, but I'm at Potawatomi State Park. And look, I'm doing wife camping!
Hi, Sparky.
Ah! See ya! Happy Father's Day tomorrow. I'm doing the Bachhausen Trail. It's a very nice trail. I don't know why that's so funny, but it's the waterfall trails, Swamico, up off Lineville. Bachhausen! And I've got my small dog, so I can really call it a Bachhausen. I don't know why that's so funny. Sparky. I just got Sparky dick on by a non-Sparky. Crazy Ivan. Guy was behind me. I held him off for 4 or 5 miles. Couldn't do it. He passed me. He was on a e-bike, Sparky! An e-bike! What? What the hell? That's like getting a Blumpkin while you're on peyote. You don't have to remember some of the crazy details. Like being in the Anders Snow Bowl with golf cleats on. It's an unfair advantage. I don't get it. There's got to be rules to this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it home. I lost a lung back there. Our pets' heads are falling off. Walking a trail along the bay this morning, and it's a really nice day. Hey, Bear! It's a really nice day, and the tiny dog is, hey, Bear! I can't stop it. I looked it up on the internet today, and I got bear Tourette syndrome.
Tankety tank tank tank. Tankety tank tank tank. Tinkety tink tink tink.
Uncle Bill, tinkety tink tink tink.
And tankety tank tank tank, back to you, my little Anders boy.
Hey, Binny. Well, I'm at Point Deception State Park here in Washington.
Oh, hey, Sparky. So I'm on a mild hike day today, just out near Kewanee. Yesterday, I just started cracking up laughing. And then Herbie kept asking me, he's like, what's so funny? And I realized I was laughing because I had my Cool Whip lunchbox. Me and Yosef were sitting next to each other.
Hermie, go get extra. Get extra.
Marsh Cheese Castle! Marsh Cheese Castle! Okay, I'm in the car waiting for the girls. You get 4 guesses of where I'm going for my birthday dinner, starting now.
I'm sure you're Chili John's, but that's a guess.
Oh, hey, Sparky, I'm over at Hermie's. Look what Hermie got. He got a time machine.
Marco.